Alright, recording. Welcome everybody to Shadow of the Colossus, Part 1. I'm here with Ilion. And I think
Hello.
we're ready to start. I'm here from Ilion's stream. I agree to the rules, but Pepsi's too addictive. Don't make me drink it. I'm sorry, that's the rule. You have to.
You have to drink a Pepsi.
Yeah, sorry.
You gotta you have to at least eat one Pepsi to start this.
At least eat a Pepsi. Yeah. Alright, let's jump in. This is one of those games that doesn't have a menu.
You can do those cute little cans, those like little short ones. You can always do that.
Oh, you can eat those, yeah.
Yeah. Those are like little pills. You just swallow them.
I heard aluminum's good for your diet anyway.
Aluminium, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you have not played Shadow of the Colossus, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. What do you know about Shadow of the Colossus?
Most of it.
Okay.
I know like I know pretty much the whole story of it, the tie-in to like Ico, their previous game, and then all that kind of stuff, and yeah.
This is a game about horse girls.
Yes. And how much you really, really want to save them by killing all of nature, maybe. Possibly?
If anything happens to that horse, I will kill every Colossus on this continent.
Yep.
I'm sorry?
To resurrect it.
Yeah. Well, revenge, mostly, but...
I will eat this horse. I mean, the Colossus? No, I'll eat the Colossus. I'm gonna eat something. Maybe a Pepsi.
Yeah, so famously when this game came out on PS2, it is a very good-looking game, but it's also very empty on the PlayStation 2.
Sure.
And the textures kind of repeat a lot. So it's not necessarily the best-looking game, even if it has a very grand scale.
Sure.
Which got me interested in a remake, because there was an HD re-release on PS3, but that was just, like, higher resolution textures that didn't actually make it pretty.
Sure, it was mostly just like an upscale kind of thing.
Yeah.
HD texture pack. Yeah.
A lot of the PS3 HD releases of games were just cash money, cop-out HD remasters. Silent Hill 2 and 3 being very famously absolutely terrible, with remaster HD textures being like Comic Sans on signs and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
It's so bad. And they removed the fog in those, which is the whole goddamn point.
What? They removed the fog?
Yeah, there's no fog in the HD remaster of 2 and 3. So you can just see the edge of the map.
That's amazing, because that's one of those things where, like, everyone complained about fog back then, because that was how they cheated the engines, because they couldn't do long render distances, right? Like, N64 in particular was very, very bad for doing that.
It was partly to make it load and have a good frame rate.
Yes.
But it was also because it was
for Silent Hill, yeah. I was gonna say, Silent Hill is different. Like, Silent Hill, what they did is they were like, okay, we have to have a short draw distance, and we need to have a good frame rate, so you want to, like, make sure that you limit that, and everybody does that with, like, fog. What if we made that an intrinsic part of the gameplay? Which they did. Like, what if we made that an intrinsic part of the game and atmosphere in the gameplay, and then,
you can hear PS4 audio, but the PS4 audio will not be on the VoD on Twitch. Just as a heads up.
Specific setup,
Yeah. It's a good setup, actually. It just sucks that people want to make clips. Yeah.
Yeah.
The last game I got a DMCA for was Mambo number 5 on Samba de Amigo.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it.
Also fair.
But I had to set this up after that. I'm like, I'm never doing that again.
Well, yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. God, this does look gorgeous.
I'd say this game looks really cool.
Shadow of the Colossus. The problem I'm having right now is that I'm going between Japanese PlayStation games. Oh, it does have a main menu just after that really good intro. And English PlayStation games, which swap around X, or I should say cross and circle for confirm and cancel. I keep pressing the wrong button now.
Yeah.
I suspect we won't need to change anything here, but just to make sure if there's any, like... Would it be language? Subtitles. There we go. Okay. We're good. I'll just play on normal. Sorry, you were saying something?
Oh, just, I didn't realize about, like, the muddy texturing on the PS2 version and stuff, because I remember at the time the talk was just, like, all overwhelmed with the scale of that game, because nothing else was like that. Like, they didn't have a lot of games with that scale at the time. Like, that was a big thing where everybody was just like, holy shit, like, this game looks incredible, because you can climb that whole goddamn Colossus. Like, it was...
Here, I'll link you an image.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, I believe you. I'm just
so you know what I'm talking about, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
the
sure,
scale of the game, amazing. But I don't think it necessarily looked the best, visually.
Yeah, gotcha. God, that PS2 to PS3 is...
It's like nothing. Yeah.
Wow.
They basically just resold the same game. That's all they did. And up the textures a little bit.
Yeah, that's...
But that's why I was so interested in this PS4 one. Also, randomly, because this game was bought, people play it once, and they never want to play it again for some reason. This game is like $15 on PS4. It's a budget title right now. So, surprisingly cheap.
$15 for what I've heard over and over again is an absolute classic of gaming. Is everybody that I know that's played this is like gets mad at me whenever I say that I haven't.
So this is the temple. It's very cool.
Oh yeah, of time. So we're Zelda, right? Main character?
Yeah, that's Ocarina. That's their name.
Yeah, oh, okay, that's Ocarina, and our horse is Zelda.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time. Yeah.
And we're carrying Epona right now over to the altar, I guess? Our girlfriend?
No, that's Ganon. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay,
People get that wrong sometimes.
I said I've never played this, so I just know a little bit of the lore.
The story of this game is not very outright, which is actually a good thing.
Yeah, there's like no dialogue basically at all, right? Like it's
not until like the end of the game. A lot of it's just sort of implied. Which is, I think, really good. It's a really interesting storytelling.
Yeah. A lot of it is ambiguous as to what's going on for a long time. Like I said, I've seen some, maybe not like a full playthrough all the way through, but I've seen enough that I know everything about where this story goes.
Yeah. So this is our intro. And I haven't played this version of the game, by the way, so this is still new to me.
You little cock. I use you called Doloya. Aulik, Olazulam, cause. Ilzazeri ku atzoko. I'm no screwed. Laomism wop. Was you a dealers also? View houses is will. Equal kizodo you lola. Is this Pozayuk?
Yeah, you can totally revive the dead.
You're not allowed to, but you can.
You're forbidden from going there. Never go there.
Anyways, here we are there, raising the dead. Yeah, this is an actual upgrade to this game, unlike that PS3 screenshot. The PS3 screenshots you were showing me.
I think the PS2 version is still a pretty good version of the game. Absolutely. You can go back and play that game. I just think they didn't really do a whole lot for the PS3 release.
It's not to say that it looks like terrible as a PS2 or PS3 game. It's just that if you're going to resell it again, you should probably change more than like slightly updating textures.
So that's our cool sword.
That is a cool sword.
And some ghosts. Very spooky.
Well, we controlled the beams of light, I guess, maybe?
Maybe?
Really, that kind of seemed like beams of shadow, but...
Oh shit, you have that sword? Well, shit.
Dormi for Alula. Ostu Hailwa Wuku Aikwa. Ujes Yazu Tsudoko was Nordekyo Wutira.
I am Kusu. Auli, Uizum, Dormi, Cute.
Is Kumku. Idus all of you Iweriko. It's not all amusement. Alu Tiklik, if the least to Iso.
That, like, otherworldly echo is so cool.
The echo is neat.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of layered voice stuff that happens in a lot of games for this kind of person, but like that starting woo, 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 woo is really interesting.
Oh, you.
It's also different voices for sure.
Bet?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I was gonna do that anyways. Alright.
You do. You bet Sanada.
Hey, what's up, Rudo?
Olam. Ola. You do new.
Ah.
No, they're telling you it does. That's the thing.
No, but it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, the god goes, well, actually. Don't you dare, well, actually, god.
This is definitely not a case of Dorman being imprisoned by the Colossi and us breaking it free. Certainly not. No.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a light friend.
No, this is friend, yeah. But,
Yeah.
wait, sorry, what'd you say? What?
Oh, you know, just Dorman's maybe probably trapped by the Colossus.
Oh, no, absolutely not. We're doing well. We're doing well. Salem is currently on the floor with his paws up and his face upside down looking at me like, hey, why aren't you petting me? It's very cute. Alright. We're free. So, Shadow of the Colossus, huh?
You can jump.
You can sunlight, so this is how you tell where to go. This is your navigation system. So we need to go that way.
Right. I remember seeing that. That's pretty cool.
And in the PS2 version, it would rumble when you were on the right spot, but I apparently doesn't do that on this one, so that's fine.
Whoa, weird.
Let's go ahead and get...
I guess that was like a really big thing back then. They cared a lot about rumble more than they do now.
Here,
I still think rumble's neat and important sometimes, but...
Stroll on by real quick. We got a bird, we got a lizard, a
Big
snake.
snake thing? Yeah.
A knight or something?
Knight? Yeah, very
like
humanoid.
Another
Couple of knight guys.
humanoid dog-like guy. Another snake.
Another
or that might
snake.
be the tail of the first snake, actually. Oh, I'm looking at it.
Maybe.
Another fella.
Gorilla, maybe? I'd call that last one gorilla.
You have to actually pull back on the horse to get it to slow down. Bearded fella. Another bearded fella. Oh, that one's got a long neck. Cool.
That's like a Murloc from World of Warcraft or something.
Is it? Yeah, kinda. And this is a big jawed fella. Alright. Let's, oh, wrong button. Let's get on. I'm sure I will be able to handle this horse exactly as well as I did in Breath of the Wild. Which is to say, off a cliff most of the time.
I saw lots of clips of that. You did a good job of it.
Yeah. Alright, we need to go that way. So yeah, oh fuck. Shut up! Okay, so...
Yeah, up in the air.
Yeah, so the big drawing point for this game, other than like the huge scale of the Colossi, of course, was the huge scale of the world. It's just a really pretty world.
And again, back in like PS2 days, doing this big of a world with these huge monsters and stuff was technically impressive.
It was so
Even if the rest of the
ambitious.
Yeah, even if the rest of the graphics weren't like stunning for the time, like they were good, but they weren't like the best. Then, yeah, this just alone was very impressive.
So, the first Colossi is, of course, the tutorial Colossi, which all ancient civilizations have. You gotta have a tutorial Colossi, of course.
Yeah, I make sure that in my house that if somebody breaks in, I have like a tutorial clone of me so that they know how they can actually beat me later. Gotta get those mechanics out there right away.
I trained Salem on the cat tower, just in case. You never know.
Sure.
Yeah. So our first task is, of course, climbing up. One thing you can do is if you see anything that looks kind of fuzzy, like this
You can grab it.
moss over here, you can climb that.
You see that wall? You can climb it.
Yeah. And then there's a circle in the bottom right, which is sort of your grip strength. And it'll get smaller as you continuously hold on to stuff.
Sure.
I cannot jump that high. Okay, so... guess we're going this way. This game is actually very Uncharted at times, oddly enough. It just doesn't have a third-person shooter attached to it for no reason.
That's a thing that I've never seen any Uncharted, honestly.
The story's good in Uncharted, but the gameplay is basically non-existent. It's just shooting.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
That's why I didn't care about it at all.
I think
a lot of that.
The Tomb Raider revival is honestly a better series. But Uncharted is fine.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not saying that it's bad. It was
Hmm.
just never my thing because it just feels way more like movie than game. And I was like, okay.
If I talk to somebody who played the entire Uncharted series and asked them to tell me one thing that happens in Game 2, they would
Sure.
probably not be able to do that.
Yeah,
It's very forgettable.
fair enough.
But it's a fun, like, popcorn game. That's what I would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. I just have never been super into like it's so much money for those popcorn games, and then I'd have to get a PS, and like yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it with an arrow.
Hey,
There we go.
buddy. And he's all, I'm walking you. What you doing?
Yeah, that'll get him to turn around. He's like, hey, what the hell, buddy? I'm just doing my daily walk in a circle. And you're over here being a jerk.
Okay.
I don't think I'm in light.
Yeah,
There's the
probably
light.
need to.
There we go. So the head.
Get it in the head. Also, my vital.
Also
Oh,
the
and
back
the
of that
knee.
leg. Oh god, the scale. Alright. I don't know what I expected. This is fine. Shit, this is fine. I meant to do this.
I
Alright.
like his little goat hooves.
Ah!
Yeah, they try and shake you off, huh?
They sure do.
Like, grip is a big thing in this game.
Alright, we're gonna take him down. Alright, so that got him to bend down.
Yeah,
which
get that ass.
didn't quite work, so I'm gonna try it again. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna let go to try and get my grip back, but a lot of this is alright. We're gonna give up. Come back.
Yeah, a lot of it is like managing your grip strength, finding spaces to rest, and stuff like that.
Finding the weak spots to hit, and then it's basically a puzzle game. Think about it.
Sure.
Oh. Okay. I'm on his ass.
Hit them cheeks.
Let's go. So our first goal is to get up to this platform.
Yeah, then you can rest.
Okay. And then our next goal is to climb the head.
There.
Alright, we're in. God, this thing feels like a living creature. I think that's what's so stunning about this game at times.
That's the thing that I always heard people really yell about with this game is how much it really does feel like these are like living, breathing animals that you're fighting.
And one more. There we go. Tutorial done.
Got him right in the head, geyser.
So that one does a good job at just sort of teaching you like the basics. Find the weak spot to get on, climb to the weak point, and then smack it. It's a good little tutorial.
Can I just say that I do really hate the like, you got a trophy. It's like this big sad moment, like,
Congratulations, you just ended that thing's life. Whoa!
yeah, whoa, share it with all your friends. Would you like to post to Twitter? It's like, no, shut up. Fuck.
Yeah.
The way that just rips you out of stuff.
And it drops a banner. Mission accomplished.
Yeah. I got really, really annoyed by like how much achievement kind of became a thing in gaming because I never cared.
Yeah.
Like, not for it to pop up and stuff, that's for sure.
I used to kind of care on the 360 when they were literally brand new.
They're kind of neat to show off afterwards, but I want them to, like, show up after, not the instant that I get them. Do you know what I mean? Or at least, like, have a way to turn them off and stuff. Like, just, I don't know.
So those friendly black tendrils carried us back to the temple. That was nice of them. Weird how Dorman didn't mention the black tentacles.
I feel like Dorman may not have mentioned a couple of things here.
Yeah.
Alright, our reno of Dorman's temple is going well so far.
We're gonna...
I will
first...
raise the dead, but first you must flip my house.
Yeah, we did buy it very cheap. Like, we're gonna repaint all the walls. One color.
I require a big bathtub.
We'll put barn
Please
doors
no.
over
Barn
the
door.
entranceway so that, you know, it gets rid of the draft.
Where do we put... Okay, which Colossus do we take down to put the live, love, laugh sign?
The Michael's Colossus.
On the wall?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think that was the snake. Alright, so the next one is... that way?
That way. That is a little weird.
I'm gonna go outside in case it's around the temple.
Sure.
Actually, I haven't shown the map yet. This area is pretty big.
That is pretty big.
It shows us where we are and where I think the next one is, so it should be south of us. Or no, I think that's the one we just did actually.
I think that's the one you killed, yeah.
So it's north somewhere, across there. Let's work our way around and then see where it takes us. Thy wounds shall be healed. Thy game shall be saved. Right. You know what? I guess I could do that real quick. Do I need to... Alright, well, maybe it's the next one. I guess that one doesn't do anything. So the real question is, how do I... One second. I forget. I thought you could call the horse. Alright, well, not important.
I think
but...
there is a way to do it, yeah.
Yeah, not important, but I guess I'll figure it out later. It is that way. And down. Alright. No, it's not one of the analog sticks. I pressed those in. Actually, I pressed every button on the controller, so maybe I just don't have access to it.
You might be an unlock later?
It might be a tutorial thing later, yeah. So I was going to just careen off that cliff, but I remembered that these show where the bridge is, so... If I was playing this brand new, I'm just saying, I would have gone right off that cliff. Look at that. Oh man, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Also, this bridge being really narrow is not super unusual for this game. They tried to not make it just like blocky for your horse, and actually make it kind of complicated, which I appreciate actually.
Sure, it's nice to have a little bit of tension between, because like this game is kind of just a boss rush in a way, right? Like,
Yeah.
because you just go from Colossus to Colossus. You're not doing a whole lot in between, so making traversal be interesting is something you need to do.
We need to figure out how to go down.
Yeah. Making this a bit of a puzzle and making traversal be interesting and sometimes tricky is kind of key to the whole point, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I can go down from over here. Otherwise, I probably need to take that bridge. Underneath the aqueduct.
Yeah.
We'll see, though.
I'm thinking that you can... It looks like
I
that
think-
path along the left side, maybe.
I think this connects, yeah. It looks like it does.
Yeah.
You played this on PS2, you got to the 4th or 5th Colossus and roped the game. What does rope the game mean?
Yeah, I don't know what rope means.
I rented
That-
this game when I beat it. This was a multiple rental at my local... Oh, you dropped it. Okay, that makes more sense. There's like one or two really frustrating Colossi in this game on the PS2 version. I don't remember if one of them's
Oh, did
early
they-
or not.
Did they... I wonder if they changed any of that. Like, isn't...
Yeah.
I don't know if they changed any of the gameplay in this, really. I don't know enough about this remake.
It's a new engine, so you would have to change some for sure.
Sure.
But I don't think they just outright redid any of the Colossi. So yeah, if anything ever happens to this horse, I will kill every Colossi on this continent. It's over. Just saying.
You'll send yourself to the Shadow Realm to go and throttle Dorman in person.
This is my favorite horse. How dare they? If they do that. Is this the right place? There is no light here. Oh. That way? That way.
There you go.
I kind of like this navigation method. They could just show you on the map, like, where to go, I guess, and have a big reticle on top of the screen. But this
Well,
adds to the exploration element of it.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this, is that you're in like a forbidden land that nobody's allowed to be in. That's kind of barren, like, and you need to puzzle out where to go. It's the whole thing that Breath of the Wild like eschewed too, right? It was
Oh,
such
yeah.
a big
Absolutely.
change from the way a lot of modern games have been. I think there's definitely a balance, and not all games should do the Breath of the Wild thing where they don't tell you exactly where to go.
Aggro, come on.
Okay, I know you're
Now-
holding up your sword, but I'm gonna tell you right now, without the sword, it's probably not that wall. You probably don't need that. It's gonna help you.
Alright, there's one on the head,
Yeah,
I-
it looks like.
one in the butt. it
Oh,
looks
and its
like.
ass. It's got a weak ass.
Yeah, it's got a weak ass. You
Which
can-
is
'cause
weird, because it looks pretty strong to me.
The legs are all armored, is kind of what I was getting at there.
Yeah.
So how do you get on? Right in the butt. Oh, on its feet too, you notice that? When it lifts up its toes, those look
Yeah, it's
weak.
got some, like, weak spot there.
I'm gonna have
You
to
might
get
have
it
to
to
climb
stomp, I think,
up,
or
like,
something, yeah.
Cliff, maybe? Can
Jumping
you
on
jump
from
onto
above
it?
is not a bad idea, actually. I think what I need to do is get it to lift one of its feet and shoot the bottom of its foot.
And then it
And I
might, like, lean over, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Yeah, that worked.
Shit.
Well,
Horse. I'm in.
Oh, no.
All right.
Good job. Damn.
All right, I'm in. And we're on. Right here's the butt. So yeah, looking for those weak spots, very important, of course.
Yeah. Because you basically do no damage otherwise.
Yup.
Like you said, this is very much like a puzzle kind of game in a way.
Alright, so that has gone away. So now I need to work my way towards the head where its second weak spot is. Oh,
Whoop.
oh god, oh god! Shit!
Yeah, that stuff is fucking rad. That's cool. And like on the PlayStation 2, it shaking you off like that always looked just so wild.
It's really cool.
Like they feel so living in a way, in a sense that a lot of other games can't manage.
Alright. And the head. I'm making pretty good speed on these, actually.
Yeah, you're doing really good.
Oh, oh god! Oh shit!
Oh!
Fuck!
Oh, you're gonna hurt the big doggo.
This is for, I don't know, our girlfriend or whatever. Sister?
Or the maiden.
Maiden? Whatever. Whoever
Called her a
it is.
maiden. You said this maiden. Dorman did.
Yeah. Alright, I waited a little bit there to regain. grip
Yeah,
strength.
try to get grip strength. Yeah.
Because this guy shakes a lot. This is your first, like, hey, you might fall off and have to redo this. Awesome. There we go. This game is so cool.
God, see. Just like, let's get some let's get a choral sound here, like, you know, like choir going, some real tragic shit happened. You just annihilated this majestic behemoth in nature. Also, congratulations! Here's the trophy! Everybody, give it up for our protagonist!
We were spewing that black gunk from our eyeballs. That's good, right?
We sure were. Yeah. Just, I call that Tuesday morning.
It's true. Yeah, it's wild. I haven't played the original in at least 10 years, and I still remember some of the stuff.
I've always heard this is definitely a game that sticks with you. It's definitely one of those games that I never did get a PlayStation. I just didn't have the money to get all the different consoles. But like, I was tempted to go in on, like, this is one of those games that I was like, man, I'll always miss out on Shadow of the Colossus though, huh? Like,
I got kind of lucky because, like, I had a PS1. My neighbor that I hung out with a lot, my good friend, had a PS2.
sure.
I had, like, Super Nintendo. They had Xbox. We would just go to each other's houses for every other console. It was great.
That's not a bad idea.
That's how you made
It's always
friends
good
as a
when you
kid
can
around
do
here.
that.
You're like, oh, you have a Super Nintendo? We're friends now.
Yeah, you got a Super Nintendo, we're friends. I have a Genesis.
Yeah, you want to play
can be my-
Genesis? Hell yeah, we're friends now. Yeah.
Yup.
That's how it worked.
Weird. I had a friend where I had a Super Nintendo and he had a Genesis. Strange.
It's like the Pokemon Red and Blue of consoles. That way is the next one. So yeah, this is the basic gameplay loop. Kill a Colossi, get a cutscene. And a lot of walking, so... the real spectacle is the Colossi. But I think the world is really gorgeous for what it is worth.
Yeah, like and just finding where you have to go is a little bit of a puzzle, right? Like all the navigation stuff really kind of lets you slow down, and this is a game that it seems like there's a lot of kind of contemplation moments, right? Like very you have to sit down and like it wants you to be like, hey, you just murdered that thing. All right, you want to keep going? Like, do you want to think about what you're doing here? It kind of lets it sink in for a while, which is, it's good. It gives it time to breathe, and because it's really trying to. I mean, spoiler alert. I don't think we're on the right side of this.
What? But this is how we get.
I mean, it's kind of saying that
our
right
friend
away,
to come back
too.
to life, right? So
Yeah.
how could it be
And
bad?
It's pretty obvious. Yeah, it's pretty obvious right from the start, where like. With the tragic music, even every time that you're killing one of these things, it's like, oh, these are beautiful and unique beasts that we're destroying for some faceless entity. Like it's to do a forbidden thing. You're like, yeah, I don't think we're the best people here, actually.
Would a friendly creature be full of black tar? Come on.
Knives.
Come on. I've seen Fern Gully.
God.
The sequel.
Ooh.
The one without Robin Williams.
Ooh. Yeah. Did Tim Curry come back for that?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah.
Did anybody?
I was it Tim Curry? I don't know. Anyway, I don't believe the voice
Tim
cast.
Curry was Tim Curry was Hexus, the villain.
Okay.
Hey, listen, don't come at me with Ferngully lore. I know all of I watched Ferngully like 12 times when I was a kid.
I watched Fern Gully when it was on television.
It was we had a VHS copy, baby.
No.
Oh yeah, Christian Slater is the main character, and
Yeah, this is the right way. Oh man, look at. Hold on, I need to go back.
or one of the main characters. God.
I need to go back to the sand. Woo! It's got hoof prints. This is a real horse girl game. Look at this.
Oh, man,
It's
look
like a
at
little
that
dust
majestic
cloud.
forest.
Yeah. Would the game give us trophies for doing bad things? See, that's a good point. Chat's making a good point. Why would they
Okay, I
reward
did
us
not-
for doing bad things?
Holy shit. Okay, to be fair, I did not actually know that Tone Lock and Cheech and Chong were also in the movie. I didn't realize that.
But I love Tone Lock. He was the
It
best
has
part of
Tone
Surf
Lock and
Ninjas.
Cheech and Chong. Yeah, it has all of them.
Oh man. Alright, so those were the two intro Colossi. I would say the second one's intro because it's like horse combat intro.
Yeah.
This is the first real Colossi. This is the first, like, oh shit moment.
Oh hey, guess what? None of those people came back for Ferngully 2.
You know what? There might be a good
Weird.
reason for that. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. Ferngully, not a good series. As it turns out.
Ferngully 1 is fine.
I think the animation's fine in Ferngully 1, but...
It was okay.
Yeah.
As a very on-the-nose environmental story, it was fine. It wasn't good, but it was okay.
How are we gonna get up here? By the way, thank you for jumping on for Shadow of the Colossus.
No, I wanted to see this.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here. It's one of those things where, like, I wish that I lived in a bigger city or closer to you or something where I could do this in person. Because, man, it'd be neat. Oh, fuck.
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, we're fine, though. Don't worry. Hitting water? Yeah, no, it's good. We hit water. You wouldn't have been hurt in the slightest from that.
Well,
I I mean, our character looked like they probably practiced the secret of going into water appropriately. Like, you know, if you don't know how deep the water is, you make sure you don't want to lead with your head. You don't want to, like, really lead with your legs or something, right? Because,
Yeah.
like, you can hit yourself and be really in a lot of trouble. So what you want to do is you want to, like, flatten out and hit as much of the surface as possible. So that, you know, you just get a good slap going and you're not going to go too deep. That's how you want to impact water from high up. For safety, yeah.
For safety, yeah.
Play in every direction.
Is this the grab button? That is the grab button. Okay, I forgot what button I was using for a second there. Alright! I was pressing R1 instead of R2. I don't know why. Oh, because R1 is how you pull up the sword. I got confused. Alright. That makes sense. It's funny, I like did a jump, mid-jump, I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know what button to press.
I've done that so many times when you're like in the middle of something and you're like, wait, what was I supposed to do here?
Yeah, what the hell was I doing? Wait a minute.
I think I was doing a thing, yeah.
Okay. And then... Up? Up.
You just
Okay.
say, I gotta imagine you just go up, right?
Yeah, the camera angle needs to be in the right spot to go up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright. I don't see a
Yeah,
Colossus.
now it's
There's
getting a
nothing
lot
here.
more...
Hmm.
We're starting to get a lot more, like, a little bit of, like, puzzle platforming stuff.
Oh, it says it's that rubble. I don't know. Alright.
Yeah, big pile of rocks. Well, he's sleeping.
Yeah, so this is the cover art Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah. Big knight, I guess?
With a giant sword.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's more... I guess it's part
Sword
of its arm.
arm, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Big boy.
Yeah, I don't know if you
That's
can
the
call
right
it a
one.
sword if it has no sharp
Alright,
edge,
so we
but
gotta go
also-
for the dick.
Alright, go, yeah. Go for the cockpit. That's where somebody's flying in.
The dick, the head,
Or in the abdomen, it looked like.
maybe a shoulder or back.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the first puzzle boss, I would say.
I'm gonna guess you're gonna have to run up that sword tower thing.
Yeah, we eventually need to get up the sword, but there's nowhere along the legs to really grab on.
Yeah.
And the way that the sword goes in the ground is straight down.
Yeah.
which is not
I was
climbable.
thinking that he would slap at you, like do a big flat one so you could run up it, but it doesn't seem like that's the case.
So the question is, how do we get this? So, like, I could try shooting. I haven't done that yet.
You could.
You need to shoot it where...
There we go. He's doing a big... Is he doing a big slap? There we go.
Oh, okay. So there is a way. Alright.
I think you
Can
just need to
get
go
up?
far enough away. I don't think that had to do with you shooting.
Oh,
Oh boy,
fuck,
yeah,
oh,
you're
shit,
gonna...
Oh, fuck, oh, shit.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
Well, anyway. Alright, so that is one way to get up. Another way... He always hits at the ground. What if we can
What if he hits the
get him to hit
solid
something
ground?
hard? Yeah.
Sure. Oh, well, he's gonna do the one that you need anyway. Ooh.
That breaks off the
Ow.
armor on his arm. Which otherwise would have prevented us from climbing up because we couldn't go up the hairy part
Sure.
Without
Yeah, you have to go up
going
the...
around. So
air.
now we need him to get to do the normal attack again, but not on there. There we go. Alright. Go, 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 go. No, shit! Ah, fuck!
Is there no run button?
Nope.
Oop.
I'm in! I'm in! Ah, fuck!
Whoa! Oh!
Okay.
Yeah,
Everything's
we need
fine. Everything's
medieval
fine.
ballad. We need the medieval
Okay.
ballad version of Rules of Nature.
Yeah, so if you try to climb up without hitting that, this will block you from climbing. But now I can climb up here. Oop. Okay. Well, I'm having a time right now. Okay. Alright, I think I need to get onto its back.
Yeah.
Because there was a...
There was definitely something over this
something on
direction.
the back. It does not like me on its back.
Giving him tickles.
There we go. So...
That's not doing anything.
That's not right. Next question is it
Maybe
the belly?
on the front? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because, yeah, there was something near its crotch area, belly area, so... Rules of nature! I could see rules of nature, but with, like, a...
You need it with, like...
mandolin
Yeah, I
or
was gonna say trumpets, like, man, like, yeah, like the old...
Yeah.
Fully medieval.
There we go. Alright, it's still not gone. Alright, that should be it for the belly, right? Right? Right?
Oh.
There we go. Okay, so now we need to get higher up. We need to get to
Back that arm, I guess.
higher ground, I believe, is the Red Hot Chili Peppers call it. So... Oh god, oh shit!
Ooh.
I deserve that for that joke! Oh god! No, not like this! Alright. This is fine. I'm gonna drop intention.
Our character's got some fucking arms to hold on to that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, get my grip back. Oh god, no! Alright, well, this was a tactical move. I meant to do... Oh god!
Oh boy, yeah. Tactically falling off the arena to my death.
I meant to do that. Some people just don't have as big of a brain as me to be able to understand, you know.
Sure.
It's very, intellectual.
Oh, absolutely.
Last spot's on its head, right? Yeah. So I need to get it to do the big sword attack again. And I'm trying to think, like, the best way up is still probably on that left side, but climbing the arm.
Yeah.
Or getting on the back and climbing up, but...
It seems like that arm seems like a good idea.
Hey, do the thing. Come on. Oh, nope. Come on, do the thing. I'm getting bullied.
I'm sure he'll.
Oh,
I'm sure he'll crush you in a moment. Don't worry.
All right. No, 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 no!
Oh boy. Yup.
I tried to jump towards the hair on the arm, but... Alright. Try it again.
God, I feel bad for this guy. Do you know how much it would hurt to have somebody rip on your arm hair like that?
Yeah, it's not great.
I can tell you from experience, not very good. I had a weirdo at the Magic store one time, like when I used to play Magic. He was
Yeah.
trying to get my attention, and because he wanted to tell me something. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a game. Like, give me a minute. I'll talk to you in a second. And he didn't accept that answer, so he leaned over and ripped out a bunch of my arm hair.
What the fuck?
I am not joking.
That's a little
The
more
older
than
time-
a weirdo. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh yeah, he was also like 35 when I was like 20.
Yeah, that's pretty. Oh my god, not again!
Oh no! Oh, oh, oh.
Not like this! Oh god! I'm getting the shape! I'm trying desperately to climb back up. Oh, I'm in.
There you go.
Okay. Don't boinks me, I'm doing great.
Looks good. Look at that.
Oh no.
He's standing on the shoulders of giant.
This is bad. I have to...
Almost. You gotta rest.
Okay, okay.
Oh, you're...
That was lucky. Oh, okay, if I can get on the back, I can get to a square spot where I can stand, hopefully.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I love his face.
He's a little goober.
He's so cute.
Oh god.
He's gooba.
Hanging on like one hand off the front. That's terrifying. Oh! I meant to do that. This is all intentional. It's exactly as I planned. Exactly as I planned it.
It's going really well. You planned this excellent.
Yeah. Alright.
You got a good spot to, like, you know, rest, get all of your arm strength back. Easy.
I gotta jump back on its arm. Alright. This is going great. This is a speed run, some would say. They would be wrong, but some would say it. Yeah, I forgot that after you stab him in the head twice, he kind of just goes wild. You know what? I would too, though.
Yeah,
If
it's
I'm
weird.
really honest-
Somebody starts jamming
Yeah.
an ancient fucking sword in your head.
Yeah, you know what? I'd be a little peeved. I don't want to say bad words, but I'd be a little peeved.
I'd be heckin' peeved, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Come
Some
on.
asshole with an ancient sword of light busts into your house and starts ripping out your arm hair to get your attention at a magic store.
Right?
I'm not a violent person, but you know how people say, like, you see red and you don't really remember doing a thing?
Yeah.
When he ripped out my arm hair, the next thing I remember was having him against the wall and, like, my hand back, and I was like,
Oh my god.
oh, okay, I just kind of blacked out there. Like, did I hit you yet? No? Oh, okay, good. Then I'm not charged then? Don't do that again.
To be fair,
Like, I couldn't stop
Justified,
myself.
though. Justified. Oh,
It felt like that, yeah.
no! Couldn't get away. It's so hard to get away. You don't need a good time to get on the leaderboard? That's true.
You
Well, it
give me
depends on...
one.
Sorry, go ahead.
Give me. I was just gonna say. Sorry, I gotta step away for just a second. My wife just.
Oh,
came, so I'll be right
yeah,
back.
go ahead. The only time... Well, the only leaderboard you would need to get a good time on is the Resident Evil 4 leaderboard, and you have to be within 10 minutes world record, or else they delete your run. But other than that, although they went back on that when people pointed out how stupid they are. Yeah, I think it was like the people running the board were some of the top times, and they were getting way too head up their ass. being like, well, I don't want to have to watch your video if it's too long to verify you didn't cheat. And it's like, just don't. Who cares? Alright. Next one is pretty high up. Over there? Over there. Alright. Yeah, it wasn't even about, like, space. It was about the leaderboard moderators not wanting to do anything. So they were justifying deleting times because then they only have to spend effort verifying the fast runs. Meaning anybody who wasn't fast was a second-class speedrunner. And not worth anybody's time. You know, community building. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to spend a ton of time. Just open the video, take a quick look at it, and you're done. Alright. Well, now's a good time for me to take a break too, I guess, while Ilion is gone. So, I will be right back. Go to the bathroom, stretch, all that good stuff, and I'll be here when you get back. Okay, I'm back. Let me unmute in Discord. There we go. I suppose we can get started. Oh, pretty cool. Pretty sure I can't take my horse. Oh no, I can. Yeah, if I go around. Absolutely. Alright, enjoy your lurk.
Yeah.
Welcome back. So,
Thank you.
I found an oasis full of hobbit holes.
I see.
That or, bomb shelters, question mark?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a Shannara situation.
Yeah.
There aren't a lot of Shannara situations anymore.
Ah, here is our cool dinosaur.
Oh, baby. Oh, he's
This
got
one's
a cool, like,
fashion.
Fu
Yeah.
Manchu. Yeah. He's
I
got
love the little, like, rib cage.
long goatees.
What a cool looking... You can already see one of the weak spots. In the back. So this one has even less areas to grab onto. These weird pointy legs. Almost no fur at all. There's a spot on the butt. And of course the dangling chains, but... How's it going, inventory?
You can climb those, yeah.
Maybe I can annoy it. Nope. So... This is another one of those puzzle bosses. And how the hell do we get on this thing? I'm gonna try going between its legs. Maybe a bad idea. That didn't work.
It really seems like a lot of the horse ones are about, like, finding a way to get it to, like, trip or something. Lean over.
So-
It seems like it's got something to do with this. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and
If you're
jump
high
in
enough,
here.
maybe you can... Oh,
So this is like an underground tunnel area, basically.
yeah.
And it connects between all 4 entryways.
Okay. Huh.
So what I'm trying to do...
Uh,
I might need to shoot it from inside.
You might
the
need to...
holes, yeah.
Maybe you need to get its attention on one side and then, like, jump on it from the top?
Here, let me,
We need to do a good sneaky...
Oh, hold on. It's doing something. Kind of watch a little bit. Oh, it might have saw me. Alright. I like that you can see kind of like the crumbling of the
stumbling.
tunnel, and yeah,
Yeah.
nice attention to detail. Alright, I think I need to shoot it with an arrow. Get its attention. There we go. And then I'm gonna try to run to the other side. Hopefully it looks in the hole.
That's my guess. The big boy can't understand tunnels.
I don't know if it noticed that I went in the hole or not.
Yeah.
Salem, you cannot sit in front of the television, buddy. I know.
Well, that's the best place to get your attention.
Alright, so it's turning around to like... Yes. Hold on.
Leave.
I think it's gonna look in the hole.
Oh, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. There you go. Okay, we just
I'm
need to
in.
be patient.
Yep. Alright, I'm in. No! I'm out!
Oh my god. Whoa.
Alright, so the puzzle there is just basically waiting for it to go to the hole. And then being patient enough
wait
to
long
not immediately just, you know... Oh, it didn't work. I like this puzzle. I think it's kind of cool. You can also grab onto its beard and then try to jump onto the hair when it dips its head down instead of going for the back. It's way easier to go up the back, though. So, I would suggest this if you were to play this. But you totally can do it the other way. Alright, 1 second.
Nice. There's multiple ways to do it.
Salem. Come on, bud. You know how cats get fixated on things?
Oh yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna stand in front of the television, and you can't stop me. And then I stop him. He's like, how could you do this to me? How dare you? Alright, the last one is on its head again. I think I need to get the neck one first. Or did I already get the neck one? I might have already got... Oh, this is just to get it to lower its head.
That's just to get, yeah, I was gonna say, that's not like one of the main symbols, right?
No, yeah, that was just to get it to lower
so
its
that's...
head. Oh my god!
Oh! Clicks, please.
I'm trying! It's hard.
You gotta grab, use them hands.
There's like a bit of a lead up before you can actually swing the sword. You can do like a short stab, but it's not worth it.
Or yeah. It was telling you how to, like, you could charge for longer. Which it seems like it would work well with the whole grip strength gameplay stuff, right? Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
there's a lot of give and take of, do you try and do like a very little stab here? Or do you have enough grip strength to actually pull back for a while?
I remember this one stumping me. Oh wow, we killed it. I remember this one stumping me for a bit when I was a kid.
Yay! Trophy earned!
And by kid, I mean like I played this in high school. But, you know,
Sure, like 16 or something.
yeah, it was about when
That is definitely kid.
it's about when Halo 2 came out. That's when I played this. Cat getting ideas about scaling Colossi and stabbing them. Salem would just bite. There's no stabbing needed.
Yeah, no, cats are pretty good about taking down Colossi. They do it all the time. Generally, mine likes to go for my Achilles tendon and bite me in the morning.
Oh, mine just sits on the middle of
works
the
really
hallway
well.
when I'm trying to go to the bathroom at night.
That's also, yeah, doing a trip is nice. Yeah,
The
good
speed
trippy
bump.
is also... Yeah, the speed bump method is tried and true.
Oh, Salem puts his paw in my face sometimes to try and wake me up. Yeah.
Your sister once tried to wake her up by biting her chin. When the other cat that people don't generally see a lot, I'll wait until this cutscene's done because it seems kind of...
It's just horse being like girl. That's all this cutscene is.
Horse and girl, sure.
It's a horse girl game, yeah.
Horse girl.
Like I said, horse girl. Horse girl.
行くまで行くわおきしよな。
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I think this is the first one that some people might have stopped on. I think this is the one that Big F said they stopped on. Makes sense. This is the first, like...
A sky
can't
one
believe-
seems like it'd be a pain in the ass, yeah.
I can't believe it. Yeah. Alright, as you were saying.
Yes, for waking you up, my little girl, the other cat that most people don't see, Misha, when we first got her, she was too young to have been away from her mom yet, like, but she was abandoned kind of thing. And so she really wanted to get milk. And the way that she woke me up one time was that I had a dream where I felt this really weird pain in my chest.
Oh.
And then I sat up, and then the pain was excruciating because she was hanging off of my nipple because she bit me because I wasn't giving her any. She
Milk.
crawled underneath the covers and decided, well, if I wasn't give her any goddamn milk, then she was gonna have to bite me to get it to come out. And when I sat up, she was like biting so hard that she was dangling off of me.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yep.
Turns out that was a great way to wake somebody up.
I don't know how these work. Huh. Well, probably not important. Alright.
Are you at full health?
I think what they did was they probably just set up an autosave. Yeah. And yeah, health. I haven't taken damage yet, I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, this one
Yeah.
said health, so I wonder if now, because they maybe just set an autosave function because modern.
Yeah. You probably don't need to.
That
You
it's
used
not
to have
like
to
a
stop
save
at those
anymore.
to save every time, so.
Yeah,
If I
and it might not
remember it.
do that anymore.
Anyway.
Saves are a thing of the past. We're old people now, boys.
Yeah, but it's a remake of an old game, you know?
Sure, no,
I
I
would think they would keep
get
the
you.
same
I'm
save
just,
system, but... Oh, this way, huh? Alright. If you say so. Oh yeah, map update. There's the 4 Colossi we've done. We are
Nice.
already a quarter done with the game.
I was gonna say, I'm like, you're kind of ripping through them.
Yep. This game in general is pretty short. I'm horse. I swear to God. I will. I love you.
This horse kind of controls the way that horses control in real life, huh?
It's just. I will. I am not above smacking a horse. I'm just saying. If anything happens to this horse.
You kind of have to when you ride a horse, actually, is the thing.
Oh, right, that's true. Even Link does it. Alright, where am I going?
Well,
I
like,
got-
they're big, is the thing with horses. So, like, what you think is a smack, like a real hard smack, is more of a tap a lot of the time. Like,
You have to grab it, grasp it, grip it,
that makes sense.
and rip
Rip it
it.
and rip me, yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Dorman definitely seems like the type to tell you to do that.
There we go.
That's why he was banished to the Forbidden Lands. Everybody got. Oh my god. Okay, can I recommend as somebody who used to ride a lot of horses? Don't do that. Don't do that at all. Never do that.
The important thing to know
Well,
about
I mean, it
horses
depends.
is
I guess if your horse is a dentist, then do that because you will have some horse dentistry in about a second if you do that.
There's two things to know about horses. Horses are exactly like Yoshi and they lay eggs.
Yep. From their cloacas, yes.
And horses bite. They will bite.
Oh yeah.
My God, will
can,
they bite?
definitely.
They have human teeth. They will bite you. Alright, so... Horse, huh? This is our next arena. And yeah, this is when I could see maybe people being like, alright, I'm good. Because it can be a little frustrating. if you fall off of this Colossi, you fall into the water. Then you have to swim slowly back, and then you have to climb all the way back up. It's a lot. It's not like the worst, but it's a lot.
It's the first time that it's like a real punishing challenge for fucking up.
Yeah.
Sure.
This particular Colossi also doesn't have a lot of hair. So it's easy to just fall.
And this is certainly a game that there's not a lot that you're actually doing when you think about it. So like for it, it's got to fill something.
I mean, yeah, it's
Like
just
you
a
said,
boss
like,
rush game, right? So.
Yes, yeah. When you boil it down, when you're really reductionist, you can just say that this is a boss rush. But it's like there's more to it than that, but also there's not. This is part of the more to it, right? Is the you have to climb all the way back up and do it.
What I find funny is that there's a bonus level in Super Mario Sunshine that is basically this fight. Where you're flying on a bird made of blocks, you have to get red coins and it'll turn and rotate. And it sucks ass in Super Mario Sunshine. Mostly because the controls are kind of bad in Super Mario Sunshine.
I've never heard that about Super Mario Sunshine. I've always heard what a great game it was.
Again, look at the scale of this thing. It's in the distance.
Yeah.
And it's as big as a tower.
Again, that was certainly, at the time especially, like, it was like, you have to climb the enemy. What the fuck? Like, that was, again, technically even, sounded damn near impossible.
This is a guy who rides a lot of Colossi. Used to this sort of thing. I don't know about that. I've ridden a Colossi before. It's nothing special.
Yeah, the idea of a boss bigger than a screen, exactly, was wild.
So the question is, do I need to climb up there? Oh, Jesus Christ! Well, alright, that answered my question. Yeah, that answered my question. I think what I need to do, and I might be wrong, because it's been quite some time. Where is it? Oh my god, it's huge.
Kraid. Well, but Kraid was also, you're talking about, that's not a 3D game, really. You're talking about Super Metroid. Although if you're talking about Metroid Prime, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
The Dread Kraid's pretty big, too.
I don't remember Kraid. Sorry, the what Kraid?
Metroid Dread.
Oh, the Dread. Oh, yeah.
So I think what I need to do is get it to dive at the middle, but jump to the side platform when it does it, and try to jump on from the side.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time getting its attention, though.
Okay, Kraid isn't in Prime. Alright, I'm not losing my mind. Good. I was like, is Kraid in Prime? Like, fuck, I don't think so.
There's like the Metroid Queen at the end, I think, or whatever, but that one's pretty big.
Yeah, there's Metroid Prime, yeah. There's the titular Metroid Prime.
Should have just called it Metroid 1. I don't know what they were... Like, they can't count.
God, that was before the days when they were just naming the game the same name again.
Alright. Buddy,
Yeah, just
are you
specify
gonna
the
come over
year.
here or what? Alright, I think I sufficiently pissed it off. Yeah, I get it. Jesus.
Oh, that is fucking cool, though.
Yeah, that looked cool as shit. I think... Okay, I need to figure out if I need to be in the... No, I missed it. That was it. Ah, I missed. That was it. That was it.
Sure.
My health's...
That looks like a hell of a way to get onto that thing. Holy shit.
Alright. I'm on! There we go.
Dang. That is...
Cool as shit. This is the coolest fucking thing.
Yeah. I both understand why people would be frustrated by this, but also at the same time, like,
Oh, Jesus!
damn, that's rad.
Alright, I'm gonna try to go for a wing, because the wings are pretty hard. You want a thigh, or...?
I'm more of a... Yeah, I'm more of a wing person. I like some dark meat. I could go either way, really. Just don't give me any breast. I don't, like, I know that it's better for you. I know that, like, a good chicken
They're
breast
so
is nice.
bland, though, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. A little more to it.
this boss is so cool. I love this Colossus. Alright, I think...
The
I got the
sense of
wing. I got the wing. Alright. The wings are so hard.
speed and everything in this, too, just feels incredible.
Mm-hmm.
They're
You
more
can get a
dark,
real
you kinda
sense
got-
of...
yeah,
This thing
exactly.
is flying. This is not
Yes.
just something I'm standing on that's in the air. Like, this is a moving, living being.
Yeah, they do a really interesting job of making these things feel so alive.
Alright, I gotta wait for it to... This looks
Yeah, it's
absolutely
bored.
gorgeous, too, on this version of the game.
Yeah. I was gonna say this version.
Oh, no!
Oh no!
Alright, so this is the part where I'm like, yeah, I could see how you would be like, yeah, I'm
that-
good.
It's rad as hell to get the first part of this, and then you get here and you're like, well,
Yeah. Alright, so we gotta try again. We got one. We got a wing. Not the end of the world.
no, yeah, you made quite a bit of progress. And it's not like, honestly, I don't think this reset is as bad as it sounded at first.
No, it's not that bad. It's just like, if you spend a lot of time trying to figure this out,
Sure.
and then you fall, I could see how that could be annoying.
Yes, like actually seeing the landscape underneath you as you're on it and stuff is big.
Mm-hmm. I
Because
think it's looping around.
it feels like a lot of the times, like, I don't know how the PS2 one would have been if it have actually shown the ground in the right way. Like, you could hide that with, like, fog or zooming in with the camera. Do you know what I mean? Like, kind of doing
Yeah.
a load in a way and just, like, having that all be... Like, that it's actually there really feels... Well, I think he's pissed. Yeah, his eyes went red.
Hey, fuck you, get over here.
He's coming.
Now he's... Yes? Yes? Now I'm mad?
His eyes went red, so he's gotta be... They were
Okay.
blue and then they turned red, so
Yeah,
he's
this is different for
positioning.
sure. This is different. Huh? Going around this way.
I don't know. What? Because his eyes were blue and then they turned
Here we
red
go,
and he
here
kind
we
of
go.
yelled at you. Yeah, okay.
Maybe? No? Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, God, that's so cool. So this one, obviously, you don't have to attack the head, because it's all armor, right?
It's
So
all armored, yeah.
this one, they finally stopped doing that gimmick for a little bit. Which I actually, oh my god, kind of appreciate. Hello, help. Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh, like the angles that you're at
Okay.
holding on to these things are amazing.
Alright, was this the... This is not the one I
Yeah.
did. Okay. God, that was so cool. I'm trying to get some extra stabs in while upside down. Because I only have so much grip. Oh, that was a bad idea!
Well,
Alright, well,
that's
Big
this
three.
boss.
it was already cleared, and I stabbed it again. That one's on me. Alright,
It happens.
what else we got?
No problem.
Even when you fail in this, I don't feel like it's a, it doesn't feel bad. It's like, you just get back on the horse, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I could see what... I get exactly what you're saying, where I could see somebody being frustrated with this, but also I think I appreciate how much it like gives you a moment to collect yourself again, reset, like.
Oh, that pissed it off. Okay. Now what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jam my thumb right in its eyeball. That'll really piss it off. Crikey.
Yeah, you next playthrough of this role playing as him.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got both wings.
He's a bloody big one.
Oh, look at this beaut!
Oh, he's gonna try and shake us off here for a little bit.
So there's
That's
one
okay.
more place we gotta
Grab
go.
him in his gorilla hair that he has as a bird.
One more place we gotta go.
Yeah. The ass.
The tail. Yeah.
Maybe?
Well, it's on the end. One moment. Give me a second.
Well, that's my end. Yeah.
Yeah, ah! No! Oh my god! This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay. God, this game's cool. This thing, the tail doesn't move as much as the wings, because you can imagine this is used more for stability.
Stabilization. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. That's part of why this works, is that they did a good job of making them feel like they would work, right? Like, its tail doesn't move much because, again, like,
That's
oh,
how
God.
that's how you fly. Yes, like it makes sense.
Yeah. Like, the animations just really sell it.
All right, they can't get you when you're underwater, so pretty sure I'm clear.
No, there's definitely no darkness underwater.
And I don't need to breathe, so
What's that flashing in the bottom right corner?
the what? Oh, I'm sorry. The what? God damn it. I think
Works.
the sense of like flight that you get on that thing is so cool.
Yeah. That's what I mean, like, just the animations, the way that they, like, where they have the weak points, all of it just really sells it.
Oh, I don't know if I told you this, but we were talking about Metroid Prime. When I played Prime, I got to where the Ridley fight is supposed to start. Spoiler. There's a Ridley fight in a Metroid game.
Metroid game?
But there's like statues, kind of like the Colossus statues. My game bugged on console when I played it, and one of the statues didn't activate until I reset the console.
Huh.
So I was wandering around for an hour backtracking, figuring out what the hell I missed.
God.
Before realizing I literally didn't miss anything. What the hell? And restarting my console, and then it worked. And it was the worst thing.
Yeah. I can understand why that would make you not want to keep playing.
Like, well, I went through all the way until the Prime fight, and then the Prime fight was just tedious, so I watched that on YouTube, but... I played 99% of Metroid Prime. I'll take that as a win.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with, like,
but,
doing
like,
that now.
it's funny as a speedrunner, I think I just, like, naturally break video games when I'm not even trying. It happens so often.
Oh, God, yeah.
I hate it. I'm not
Now
even
that
trying
I've
to do that.
done more speedrunning and stuff and everything, like, I find more and more that I try and, like, get out of bounds weirdly and stuff, like, and I'm like, you idiot, why am I trying to break this? I don't want to break it.
And it's totally my fault, but also...
yeah, a lot of the time it is, yeah.
Come on! Alright, I need
Why
to go
I always
down.
laugh, too, about, like, going back to and doing older games and doing that, and I always find it so funny, all the people that talk about... I saw this again recently, so that's why it's on my head. But they're like, oh, yeah, you know, like... Japan. I was seen in a thread recently where someone was like, "Yeah, Japan game studios like gone so far downhill. They wouldn't have like allowed games out the door where they had to patch them back in the day and stuff." And I'm like,
no, they did.
Yeah, there's no
they
bugs
did.
in any old games. No, like they had to be literally perfect when they were on cartridges. I'm like, no, they just shipped them with the bugs and then didn't give a shit. Or
they
not necessarily
released
didn't
another
give a shit,
version
but,
later that had the.
Or
bugs.
they would do,
Yeah.
yes, they would do silent revisions, but then you might just get
That's going
stuck
RZ.
with a shit revision forever and never know it even.
And some of those bad revisions are actually very good speedrun versions. So.
Yes.
Like I think one of the earliest versions of Super Mario 64 is really shitty actually because they fixed one of the bugs in Super Mario 64 that allows you to I think BLJ upstairs. I think they fixed that bug.
Oh.
And they like added some other stuff to the game, and that is like a re-release of Super Mario 64 that has bug fixes. And you know what? People hate that version, and nobody wants to play it because it doesn't have the cool shit in it.
Like, and see how that? I mean, like that really breaks the speed run.
This is literally a Pacific Northwest rainforest.
Yes. Yeah. Or maybe Northern Californian. I get. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess.
I'm looking at the moss on the trees. That's very rainforest.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, it could be. No, NorCal. That's true.
I'm just thinking
or Oregon.
like the sequoias kind of stuff, right? Like
Yeah.
just because how
Sorry.
big the trees are.
I'm just taking in how absolutely gorgeous this is. Okay, let's.
It's a really cool looking game. Yeah, they did a good
this-
job of actually upgrading this.
Like, especially after playing Skyrim, or not Skyrim, but Oblivion, not too long ago.
We just finished the 5th Colossus.
Yeah, we're through 5. The bird colossi is what we were just finishing.
Yeah, going from Skyrim to this has got to be.
Or Oblivion, yeah, or Morrowind.
Yeah, or Oblivion or
Morrowind.
whatever. Yeah. Oof. Yeah.
Morrowind is so
I mean,
brown.
To be fair, well, again, to those games, like Skyrim when it came out looked fucking incredible. Skyrim
yeah.
had some real good tech stuff. Same with Oblivion. Morrowind was always very brown. but, you know. Morrowind definitely had the brown problem the entire time.
Alright, so it looks like it's forest. Those are rocks. I know I technically led you to them, but I'm gonna blame you on this one. I think I need to go through the forest here. The horse doesn't like that much. Damn it, aggro. This game might not do going off the path very well. I'm starting to realize.
Yeah.
I think I need to go through the forest and out that area back here, but it might be around instead. I guess we'll find out.
It kind of makes sense that it would have been. Yeah.
This looks
Yeah, it wants you to go on like the specific path.
Yeah, and it's down there.
That
Okay.
that kind of sucks. But also might be a holdover even again tech-wise for PlayStation 2 because I mean, fuck. Can't imagine that worked well there. But I don't know why they would keep that in though.
It is
It has a new engine and everything.
like back there somewhere. Interesting. There's a
Yeah.
wall.
Maybe in a cave?
Yeah.
Was there there was the snake one, so like maybe it's
I might need to get off my horse. Let me look.
yeah. Well, it's looking like you can climb that tree. Climb the tree.
Maybe. Or maybe up this
Back
cliff.
in- Well, like that's what I'm saying though. If you look on the other side, look to the tree.
Oh, was there? Oh, yeah. Good point.
Like you'll know it immediately if you look. If you look, you'll figure it out instantly. There's like an obvious path. Oh my god, Boix! Jesus. Now, if
I
this
don't-
was Breath of the Wild, we would have had a really good clip because you would ragdoll the fuck down that mountain.
I sure would. I don't think this is actually where I need to be, but there is a fruit here.
There's something here. Yeah, maybe it's not where you need to be.
Hold on. No, this seems totally
Oh,
correct.
it is not liking that. That's weird, because this is obviously something you're supposed to climb, right? Maybe you're supposed to go
Yeah.
from this, though, and jump to that other side, is what I was thinking. Like, can you...
Oh,
Yeah, that's,
well, one in Rome.
Well, don't... I think that our main character kind of sucks. And I think you're part of what's making him suck.
They dropped a tail.
Oh, I was going to say Monster Hunter?
And I have collected
Holy
a
shit,
tail.
actually,
Let's go.
God damn it. God damn, I was making a joke.
You thought I was
Well,
being a
okay,
jerk.
Fine.
You thought I was being a jerk. I had
Well,
a reason.
I do think you are being... I think it's still...
Well, it was kind of
still a
dickish,
jerk.
but it gave me a... Just saying.
You did get that lizard ass.
It is not letting me turn around while holding that. So, it feels like you could climb up this. I don't think this is the path, though. I think I've gone astray. Kind of where I'm at. But I'm curious if there's something up here, now that I'm here. Doesn't look like it. I can't grab onto that. Alright, so I think that was just for the lizard. Then.
Yes.
So, what I probably need to do is go across that bridge over there.
Yeah.
Lizard tails are important.
Lizards are important.
Unless... Oh, wait. It's a tunnel? Oh, maybe this is where I go. Hold on.
That would make sense for... I think...
Uh,
Your horse does not like tunnel.
God damn it, fine.
Stop kicking horse. Horse is good. Huh.
Boon of the Nomad. So... This is just a hidden area, I guess?
Maybe hit it or something? Can you, like, break that open?
Nope.
You can't use your sword or anything here either?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just... There's a thing in here. Alright. Fair enough.
Weird. It seems like something you could interact with, but I don't know.
Alright, well I picked whatever that was, so...
Yeah.
Okay! Easter eggs, I guess. So, yeah, I think I need to go across that bridge and then go to the other side. This was a, incorrect path. Fair enough. Let's go back this way then. Oh. Hey, horse, that was on you. I was aiming towards the path. Come on, buddy. Alright. Yeah, the horse kind of wildly swings side to side, so... They can be a little annoying to control.
Yeah, I can see that.
Alright, here's the bridge. This seems way more likely. Oh, what was that? Hold on. Okay. But the way it does, like, the blinding light as you're going into a light area from the dark area... Man, they did a really good job.
I did have to look away. Was that maybe to hide a load, though?
To what? No. There's loads
Hide
in
a
this
load?
game? There's loads in this game? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no. No, definitely not. No. Games... No, of course. It renders everything all the time. In every direction you're looking.
I thought these were just real Colossus. I don't what?
Game? This isn't a fucking game.
This ain't a game, this is real life.
Yeah, I didn't see how white it got, because that could easily be... I mean, and don't get me wrong, that's actually, like, a clever thing. But it also starts... I know, like, God of War, for example. Whoa,
Oh,
boy,
I saved
boy.
myself!
Boy.
I saved myself! Alright, let's go.
But I know, like, God of War does the whole... A lot of
like
AAA
fade to
games.
white,
do, like,
or, yeah.
well, no, shimmy through tunnel.
That makes sense.
You have to like go through a small area, and so because of that, it like zooms in on you as you like, you know, have to sidle through like a really narrow tunnel very slowly, and it's like, while you have like a conversation with somebody, you're like, gee, I wonder why they had to do this.
Alright, so what do you think this friend is gonna be? We fought a bird, like goat.
This is a snake. This is the snake.
The snake, okay.
I think this is snake. Snake, 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 snake. Snake! God. Metal Gear was rad. I really appreciated Metal Gear.
Fucking love Metal Gear. What a good series.
Thank you for introducing me. Oh, you gotta climb down, yeah.
You can do like a teardrop by letting go and then holding down again if you want, which is kind of nice. That's pretty important to know when you're trying to navigate a Titan.
I have to imagine,
Colossus.
yeah. Well, or this. Oh boy,
Or
boy.
this, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I knew what I was doing. Probably. Probably. I like that Raiden got a redemption arc, too. Didn't just have to be the whiny pawn of, you know, the Patriots, like in 2. Got to directly fight back and take control of his life. It was good.
Yeah, Rising is nice.
I would like to see more of that version of Raiden. I really would.
More Rising would be a really cool thing. Like, Metal Gear Rising 2 would definitely be a thing I'd buy.
Alright, we got a beardy boy.
I was wrong, it's Gorilla.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Gorillas are the goats, so this makes sense.
It's a Gorillionaire. And it's one rich Colossi, a full Gorillionaire.
People didn't like his cyborg jaw. But that was like the best joke in the game. But,
The
like,
cyborg jaw is very funny.
like all they
Yeah.
even have it where like during you can tell they were making fun of that because when the Armstrong fight happens and he takes like a big uppercut at you, you manage to get your jaw out of the the Raiden immediately like looks down and like rubs it like, oh, am I okay? And that's when he like
my
hits
jaw
you, you
okay?
and then you slide across the top of the crate like thing right afterwards, and it's like red hot, and it's like, yep, there we go. Like, it's so obvious how many jokes they're making about his jaw. I don't know. I think that's fun.
I think it's funny, yeah.
Metal Gear needs to have a fair bit of goop in it because
I don't
otherwise
like
all
that
the
shadow
style
being there.
shoulders- Oh, that's
yeah, I did not like that shadow. Nope. Caught up to me pretty quick, as it turns out.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna smash through that real quick too.
No, this is made of stone. And it. You know what? You make a good point.
It destroying shit like that is also really cool again for like PS2 era stuff. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
That'll piss it off.
You can climb its hand there? Oh, I guess that it's got those bracers, though, to stop you, probably, huh? Yeah, okay, you gotta get
No,
the
I
beard.
missed! No!
Oh, no, you missed the beard!
Alright.
Dude!
Yeah, it ducks down to take a look at you while you're in here. That's
Yeah,
the
give him
opportunity to get
a big
in.
tug.
I'm in! This game is so cool. I'm just gonna assume one's
This
on
music
the
is
yeah.
great, too.
Oh yeah, the symphony is just really good. It's good emotional music. Very adventurous, almost like seafaring at times.
Yeah, it feels like music that you'd almost have for, like, Wind Waker going around the ocean, right? Like...
Alright, the other one... I need to figure out where its next spot is. Oh, mistakes were made!
Oh. Hey, you can figure out where its next spot is. Use your sword.
I need to get back over there first.
You do.
By that I mean I have light here, so shoulder? Shoulder. Ah! Okay. Yeah, shoulder
definitely.
somewhere.
More bicep.
Somewhere on the back,
almost.
maybe? Yeah. It's not on the front for sure. I don't think so.
I don't know. It's that like looks like it's bicep basically. I don't know if that's front or back because they don't show up until you like get there, right?
Yeah. Do you think that's stone underwear chase?
Oh god, you have no idea.
It's gotta be awful, right?
Hey man, back in the day before you had like can't go. This guy couldn't go down to the Gap, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you had to go to Gap Kids.
Yeah, and then how was he supposed to get to Gap Kids? He's too big. He's a big kid. Look at the big boy.
I think it's either on its back. Shit. It's on the back. I
Oh,
found
there it is. Yeah.
Fuck that shit. I'm gonna try to do the controlled drop thing, but it's the only way to really keep any holding.
Stamina, yeah.
There we go. Oh, crikey, that really pissed it off. I feel really bad for these Colossi.
I mean,
what
the
did
game
they
is
do?
very much trying to make you feel bad for them.
Yeah, what did they ever do? This guy was just sitting here with a beard, grooming.
Oh my god, do not fall now.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my
Okay,
real
let go
dad.
then.
Well, fuck you. Well, I might.
You might be in trouble.
There we go.
There you go. Ooh.
Alright.
Yay, you killed it! Here's a trophy! Thanks, PlayStation. Rip ZZ Top. You killed him.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they would tour forever. The small Midwest
Nobody
fairs.
tours forever, boys.
Small Midwest state fairs. No more.
Puppet show, ZZ Top.
If we were lucky, we would get Christina Aguilera sometimes. not
got
when Christina
little-
Aguilera was popular, mind you.
No. We got Little John a few years ago.
Oh man, I bet your little
Apparently-
town loved Little John.
Oh, my
Oh.
Tanya managed to get there because like I wasn't gonna pay to go and see Little John at the fucking county fair. I should have maybe, but she was there and she's like, it was amazing. he got up and he was like, I don't give a shit about any of this. Like almost just said it and then like started just playing loops of stuff and like walking off stage and everything. It was like
Oh yeah.
fantastic. They crowd surfed all kinds of shit. It was amazing.
We would get like Hooba Stank and.
Oh
ZZ
yeah,
Top all
yeah.
the
Who was
time,
thanks
yeah.
perennial state fair?
The first concert I ever paid money to go to was Smash Mouth at our local state fair. Which now, in retrospect, maybe not that good, but at the time. How's it going, Carlo? Loved this game, cried a lot back in the day. This game is really emotional and good.
You can tell immediately from the beginning that they're going there, and it would almost not work with them spoiling that right away, but it's like that slow descent, right? Like, I'm giving you, like, again, the quiet contemplative time where you have to explore everything actually complements that a lot, because it lets it really sink in what you're doing.
Alright, so up next is either a snake or this monkey llama? Monkey llama?
If only.
Wait, can I do the... Yeah, there we go. That's how you get on a horse. Get kicked in the teeth. They don't do games like this anymore. I think there are a good number of games like this. Not this exact game, mind you, but there's a lot of
Yeah. I guess
like,
it depends on what
environmental
you mean.
storytelling type of games. There's boss rush games kind of like this for sure. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like I guess it really depends on what you mean by games like this. Which part of the game like this? Because open world exploration, like
I'd say Breath of the Wild hits a lot of the same notes for me.
that's what I was gonna say. Like that open world exploration stuff is very Breath of the Wild. Things like honestly, even the big Colossus are almost Breath of the Wild because of the dungeons.
Oh, the third one where you get the cool dog. I did not play that game. That is maybe, I think it's called The Last Guardian. That one is on the
Last
agenda
Guardian, yeah.
eventually for the stream. I need to find a copy still though.
But like climbing Colossus type stuff, no, nobody else has really done that. Then it would almost need to just be this game again, which, not saying they shouldn't necessarily have done a sequel to this or something, but it's not.
Yeah, I mean, this game definitely has its own vibe for sure.
It's pretty unique, yeah.
Oh. There, huh? Like there? Huh. Interesting.
Probably go across and then see if you can find a way down on the far side.
I've never actually played Ico. When this game came out, I know, like, I was really enjoying this game, and I was talking to some friends about it, and they're like, oh yeah, they also had Ico, but I hated Ico. And it's because most of Ico is a, you have to, like, lead an NPC around for a lot of the game. So, it's kind of an escort quest game, and
Yes.
those can be done very, very poorly. But I think they can also be done really well, but there's just sort of a general hate against them. And that kind of turned me away from it originally, but maybe I should give it another chance. I never actually played it, so I just went off of what friends said.
I've kind of heard both sides of that for Ico, where I've heard people that are like, man, I couldn't stand escorting that around the whole thing, but then other people were like, I really like the gameplay of like kind of having two things to manage and everything, so.
I think some of the, like, you fight a Colossus energy of this game has also been utilized in some other games.
Oh, sure.
It feels like a lot of those are kind of moving more towards, like, Dark Souls-like, though. Like,
Yes.
one that's very similar, I would say, is, like, Titan Souls. But that one's combat-oriented instead of platformer-oriented. But it has a very similar feel of, like, here's a big new Titan. You know?
And the boss rush kind of thing, too. Where there's not... That one really strips it down, because there's nothing else. There's no, like, exploration in it, but...
Yeah.
There are definitely... They are kind of... It's a lot of Souls-likes, for sure, that have done it, but there is definitely a, like, big Colossus boss fight kind of genre, almost, that popped up for a while. It was, like, boss rush games, like Titan Souls.
Heal real quick. So, this is kind of
for
where
Ico...
that big Titan was.
For the Ico stuff that people are saying, like when I was saying about, I had people that said that they really didn't like the escort part of it. To be fair, like I've heard mostly good things about Ico. It was like an 80-20 split kind of thing, right? Like I'd hear 8 people say, man, Ico fucking slaps, and then 2 people were like, man, I hated that escort stuff.
Yeah.
So,
The Last Guardian is also kind of an annoying game because you're sort of escorting like a dog through the game, which means
flying dog.
The dog doesn't listen to you sometimes. They tried really hard to make it feel like an actual living creature.
Yes.
That one doesn't have a shiny
Based
tail.
on this game, I really trust them for.
Yeah, but I know like a lot of people
But
find
also,
it really frustrating because like, you just can't. It's kind of like Hey You Pikachu, you know, it doesn't do what you want it to. So.
you don't want to end up disliking your cool dog.
Yeah, exactly. Shadow of the Colossus is going well. We are 6 Colossi down. Almost.
Yeah, it's almost halfway through the
We're
game.
getting close, yeah. This is a pretty short game. I think casually it's probably about 8 hours. If you don't know what you're doing. If you already kind of have a rough idea, it's a lot quicker.
Yeah, you were going through this a lot faster for sure.
Yeah. Because I don't have to sit there and like puzzle through what to do as much.
Yeah, like you don't have an obvious knowledge of like where the weak points are already, but you get the idea of how to find them really quick and stuff, and like, yeah.
I think
Some of the
this is
puzzle
right.
ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely.
There we go. This looks right. I thought it might have
and
been
the people that were-
water, but... Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. People that were asking how I felt about the game so far, Arzu asked, like my first time watching this, how I'm feeling about it. I always had heard about like how living the creatures and stuff were, but it really does nail it home watching it again like this, just seeing all of the stuff kind of fresh and being like, yeah, animations and everything on all the Colossi really makes them feel alive. It makes you feel like a real bastard for killing them.
Yeah.
It gets to that emotion right away. I wasn't sure how much it built up to that, but no, like, kind of right from the beginning, you're like, man, we ain't doing the right thing. Like, this shit is bad. This shit's bad through and through.
To be fair, I was a
Instantly.
very stupid child. And I'm like, Halo doesn't have anything to say about anything. And
Well,
it's just a shooting gun
to be
game.
fair,
And it
Halo
kind of
doesn't
does.
have a lot.
And then you're playing games like Gears of War, and it's like, you know, nothing really to say here. I think I went the wrong way. But then you're playing this game, and it's like, wow, a cool giant Colossus, and it's like that meme of like the Gundam.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, cool robot. I went through that as a kid.
Oh, yeah, I had my own
So-
WoW cool robots, I'm sure. There were more than a few of those.
Yeah, maybe it is this way.
I'm pretty sure the first time that I saw RoboCop, I didn't fully understand, like, oh, hey, commercialism of the 80s, right? Am I right, everybody?
Walmart let me buy RoboCop on VHS when I was 6.
Everyone thought it was a fucking kids movie. Everybody acted like it was a kids movie, and it had
And
like the highest body count in cinema at the time.
Yeah, I popped that thing into my VCR and watched RoboCop. And I was far too young to watch RoboCop.
Oh yeah, RoboCop is fucked up.
Yeah. There was, I was too young to watch Jurassic Park. I had really bad nightmares about the T-Rex in Jurassic Park.
Oh. Huh.
And we went to see that in theaters when that came out.
Yeah, I saw it a little
So-
later, and I'm a little older than you, so it didn't do
So,
anything. like
it
that
was
with me.
that lake, by the way.
Yes, yeah, it was the little lake. You just had to go.
Getting over here was
Around.
a pain in the ass, though, yeah.
So I gotta just be gone for just a moment.
Alright. Creator of this game intended for people to connect with the horse more than the Colossi. The horse is pretty great. And traveling from place to place really gets you attached to the horse, for sure. Down, huh? Alright. So that means it's probably in the water? In the water. Tales from the Crypt episode? Was it the one with Danny DeVito and they turned him into soap? Was it that episode? I remember that one from when I was a kid. Ugh. Yucky. Alright, Cool Dog. Water edition. So there's a weak spot on the head, on the back, in the middle, and behind that spine, it looks like. So one behind each spine, and then one on the head. Alright. This one I don't remember. I might need to be in the water to get this one to come at you. Gorgeous thing. Look at it. Alright, I'm gonna start jumping in the water. Oh, that pissed it off. Alright. Well. It's not giving me enough time to just experiment before it tells me what to do. Dang. Okay, and then the tail comes up. Got it. Alright. That makes sense. The remaster of this is absolutely gorgeous. This game is gorgeous on the PS4. I'm very impressed. Definitely as well. Alright, so I think what I do is I just lure it over here, and then I get out. Oh, that is very slow, though. I don't know about that. Might be easier just to get on the tail when it comes up. Because it takes so long to get over there. Yeah. I don't know about that. Yes, I figured this out, game. Okay, is there a way to turn off the hints? Off. Okay. It gives the hints way too early. No thank you. Alright, so here it comes. Especially for something I've already figured out.
It was not snake, it was always eel! Haha! I see.
I'm in! I'm in!
Whoa.
This game is so cool.
Neat. So Cat let me know that I needed to feed him, and if I wasn't going to feed him, he was going to make trouble.
He was gonna riot? Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
God, this game is so fucking cool. So I need to slowly wake my way up while it's going underwater.
Yeah, and not get zapped.
not get zapped, not fall off, and then take out each of its spines along the way.
Yeah, otherwise I imagine you get, as we said, zapped.
Alright. Eee!
Ow. Yeah, it got you a little bit.
Got me a little bit. There we go. This one's very different than the bird, but also kind of similar in what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Just hold on while it's moving. In this case, underwater. Rather than flying and turning.
It's almost like a big version of the tail of the bird.
Yeah, okay, I think I need to let go.
You're gonna be in trouble, yeah.
I'm too far
You're gonna
underwater.
get air. Oh, you're...
I don't know what happens if I run out of air.
Yeah, I
what's the
don't
big deal?
know.
What's the big deal? Okay,
That gave you a lot of leeway.
Yeah, it did. So I need to make it back to this platform over here. Try again. I didn't think it would hold me down that long. Alright. Fair enough. Actually, I don't know if I need to be on the platform, but I think that gets it close to the surface. We'll see if its eyes change. Hey, buddy. How's it going? You doing okay over there?
Blue.
There we go.
Can you dive down on your own? No. Oh, there we go.
I can, but yeah. I just need to get its attention. Alright, so I need to get under it. For when the tail rises. There we go. And then I have to go the entire length up to the head.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a fair climb back.
Yeah. Alright, go.
Not having to stab them along the way makes a big difference, though, because you don't have to wait for any of the lightning.
Yeah. I definitely have more time.
Like, it's not taking a lot of time to get back there.
This one's definitely a little less punishing than the bird, but I didn't even think the bird was that bad.
No. When everyone was talking about how bad that run back was, I'm like, I could see being annoyed about it, but it wasn't.
And it might have been worse
terrible.
on the PS2 version, so.
Yeah.
Oh god, oh shit! Okay. I have to get to the head now. Ah! No, not like this. Who's the real baddie here? Me or this poor defenseless creature?
I mean, it isn't even that defenseless. It's trying to zap you.
No, I have to let go, I think. Oh, no. Yes, no, yes.
Oop.
Hard to tell. Answer is no. Alright. Unless...
Trying to give you the mix.
There we go.
Hooray! I was gonna say, blink.
Ba-ding! Congratulations on killing that poor defenseless creature! Wow.
Man's hubris will never end! Yeah!
You love to see
Fuck
it.
nature! Here's your trophy.
Looks like we're gonna have to jump!
No, not yet. Soon though.
Alright.
So shouldn't there be a thing that grips you?
A what? Oh!
There we go. What?
I'm sorry, what? Oh. Huh, every time we defeat a new Colossi, there's a new person standing there looking at us. That's weird.
Could be anything.
Maybe they heard that we have Reese's Puffs. You know Reese's for breakfast?
Oh my god, for breakfast? Your
Yeah.
parents let you have them? Oh man.
Yeah, eat them up, eat them up. Yeah, I just pour a whole bowl of Reese's with some milk. They make a cereal? What? Tail trapped within a pail. Shadow that crawls on the walls.
Giving you some clues.
Can I jump on from the front? No. Alright, well. In that case. Oh, actually, maybe if I wasn't running? Hold on. Alright, they don't let you crawl on like a gremlin over the head. You can only do this.
Sad.
Lame. Alright. Already 7 down.
Don't worry, this way would definitely kick your teeth out too, though, so.
Yeah, not being able to, like, call the horse. I remember vividly being able to do that in the PS2 version. It's weird that that doesn't exist in this one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different game.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, because I never
Yeah.
played, so.
That way. Yeah, I feel like if I did longer 8-hour streams, I could probably finish this in one go. It's definitely one of those games as far as streaming where the amount of streams you get out of it vary depending. Oh my god, I really bungled this one up. Okay. Alright, yeah, out of the tree. Alright. Okay. Alright, anyway. Like I was saying. It's one of those games where the length can definitely vary. For content, but... Is it in this tunnel? Might be.
Maybe? It's kind of vaguely in that direction. It does also say crawls on the walls. Walls are not exactly in non-enclosed spaces, so...
Hold on.
I mean, yes? Is it behind waterfall, maybe?
I just want to look at this waterfall.
Fair enough.
Woo!
I was really waiting for you to go off the edge of
Go
that
off
horse
the
and look at
side?
the waterfall.
I didn't expect the horse to keep walking when I tried to look, so... Alright. What a gorgeous looking waterfall.
Seems like I did a really good pass on the graphics on this thing. It's
Yeah.
not just like... It's a full rebuild, it looks like.
Yeah, the engine, whatever engine they're using, looks gorgeous. I'm not somebody who's like, look at the water in this game, but... Woo, look at the water in this game.
Yeah.
You can see through it. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. All the little waterfalls and... so good.
The way that, like, a Colossus going through it makes the waves go up and down and stuff. Like, it's, yeah.
It's all the
that
little
stuff's
things.
pretty damn cool.
They just add a lot to the experience. You know, I probably could have jumped over there and not had to swim so far, but...
Yeah.
Whatever.
What's in the water there?
It's like carp.
Is that a porpoise? Freshwater porpoise.
Maybe? It might just be a really big fish. Hard to tell. So it kind of looks like I can climb on this, but this isn't... I can't really, like, grab this.
Yeah.
I can Skyrim my way up, though. If I really want to.
There you go. Well, it wants you to.
Secret, whatever that was. So, what are those? They might be dolphins. You know, it does look like a dolphin. Huh. Or, it might be a big fish. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is definitely where I'm going, right? Oh.
No.
Really?
Huh.
Down. So, there might be a thing inside.
I was gonna say back,
there.
yeah, either
okay.
in there or behind, like, kind of the waterfall area there, cave kind of thing.
Wait, something hidden behind a waterfall? In a game?
Maybe.
Sounds
I
far-fetched.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, you gotta make things obvious for the player. You can't just hide them like that. They probably wouldn't do that.
Oh, I found out where the hints... So apparently the hints are on by default.
Oh, ooh.
Which is why it was telling me what to do, like, within a minute.
Yeah.
It's way too quick to give you a hint.
Yeah, because people were saying, like, were those there? Like...
No, that must be
Why
a
is
part
he
of the remake. It is not good. I do not like those hints.
That is a major complaint again about God of War recently, I've heard, is just how quickly it's like, hey, did you know to do this? Is this how I do it? In like 30 seconds, like, I'm looking. I haven't
even tried yet. Fuck off, yeah. Okay, this looks promising. Also, look at that. That looks fucking... God. So pretty. Alright, yeah, this is definitely it. I get a lot of the same feels from this as I do some of the Tomb Raider games.
Yeah. There's definitely like a lot of hints of this being an old civilization kind of thing, and it raises a lot of questions about, like, why is this forbidden? What happened here?
Alright, so platforming, puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Need to go around the torch.
And then jump across, yeah.
Very Tomb Raider. Or Uncharted or whatever. There we go.
Just, yeah. Adventure platformer. Almost a little Prince of Persia also.
Oh, absolutely. I kind of want to go back and try Sands of Time at some point. I remember that one being really good.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you never play it? Because yeah, it was fantastic.
I remember playing it, but I don't remember a lot about it. So I'm wondering if it was just something like a friend owned, and I didn't actually play a lot of it.
It's very good.
Yeah.
The combat sucks.
Oh yeah.
Combat's bad.
I remember being kind of mean with some traps too, but
Maybe.
I don't remember.
I know. I didn't find it that bad. I know the combat was miserable.
You want to see a trick?
It's unfun. I would love to see a trick. Is it a magic trick? That's a pretty good trick.
I'm back! I did it!
Keep
Let's
going.
go!
Fight in.
I'm in! Now what do I do? I didn't think this far. Oh, I think I attack his legs. Oh god, oh shit! Oh, fuck.
I was gonna say, that does not seem to be the thing to do.
I did that in definitely the dumbest way possible. But you know what? It was quick.
You made that whole man disappear.
I think
The
I need to
baby
get it to...
Colossi.
Yeah, I think I need to get it to flip on its back.
He's just a little guy.
It's got fire. Don't
Oh
like
boy. He's about to fuck you up though.
that. Oh shit, holy crap. What? Oh my god. That killed me.
Oh, it's curse breath of some kind or something, huh?
I guess, yeah. Alright, well, I'm not gonna do the trick this time.
That's fair. Yeah, like Dan said, I'm disappointed about the Sands of Time remake just kind of seeming like it's dead, because
Oh, did it? Nah.
it's one of those games where it was really cool. I actually really liked the story of it and the conceit of it, and like
Yeah.
it did a lot of neat things for the time, but also it shows its age for sure.
I was kind of hoping by rolling through that hole I would be able to grab the edge. But I was very dumb and I rolled way too far out.
Yeah.
Oh, there's stairs!
There sure are.
There's fucking stairs! Alright,
Y'all see there were stairs?
Y'all didn't tell me there were stairs! Jesus. I would have used those. Fuck. They just go around installing stairs anywhere nowadays. God damn.
They made these ruins OSHA compliant. Imagine that.
Alright, yeah, that was way easier. God damn.
Yeah,
Alright.
I really liked the story conceit of Sands of Time. It was...
Ow. Pissed
That's
off.
not... Yeah, I'm gonna say that's not doing anything.
Okay, so I don't know.
I don't...
I'm starting to think maybe I should use the sword to tell me.
You probably need to look for some vitals here.
On its belly, huh?
On its belly.
Alright, I have to get it to flip. Hit the target. Okay. I don't know what that was, but alright.
You probably, like, used your sword enough times to find vitals. Do it,
Find vitals,
do it 5
yeah.
times, yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Alright, so I could just jump on its tail. But that seems like a bad ow. You okay, bud? No?
I think that's one of the things that I don't care about with achievements. They're neat when it's things that matter, but when it's like, hey, you used the mechanic, you have to, it kind of...
I thought for sure it was just like shoot all of its legs and then get it to roll over.
Sure, that makes sense, but... it doesn't seem like it's doing
Shit!
anything.
Okay, I know
Also,
what happened.
woo!
It creates this like...
Yeah, it creates a
Fog,
zone of
yeah.
death, yeah.
I see.
I think it chokes you, maybe?
Maybe that was it. Yeah, and I just wasn't paying attention. I'm guessing each leg probably has a certain amount of health to it,
That was my thought.
but it doesn't seem to be doing anything, so I'm like, I don't know. My other thought would be shoot its mouth when it opens up. Oh, that's not working.
I don't know, that's not
I don't know,
like
that's
that.
not a good idea.
Ooh.
Okay, well, fucking bad idea.
You have infinite arrows, huh?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about ammo, thankfully. It did kind of raise up its chest a little bit when I tried to fire. I don't know if it's enough to really hit anything, but... You see how it kind of lifts up a little bit? This one I'm actually stumped on. I don't remember this one at all. Huh.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah.
Not necessarily saying that you'll use it right away, but
Jesus Christ, that tail. Alright, so my next idea, I could try to get on its back. Maybe try to jump on it from above. There's
I mean,
definitely
it does have all this whole arena above it, so
I'm gonna shoot up here. Oh.
that would make sense even why it does this, right? Like, because then you can't stay in the same spot. So maybe you need to be shooting it from here.
Yeah, let me go up before. There has to be a reason for this arena. Oh, I mean, it could just be a set piece, but maybe it'll like lift up to try and get me or something. And then I climb back down. Oh, because it can climb walls, right? Ah. And then, hold on, brain genius. Hold on. Ah. Toesies. It's toesies. Oh. That'll piss it off. Okay, do I need to like hit all of its feet? One second. And then maybe it falls down. Nope, don't like that. Oh, that. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he looked right at you immediately, huh?
Yeah, no, that was a bad plan from day one.
I did look up a solution if you do ever want it.
Okay.
Not that you need it yet, but
I can see the bottom of its toes are definitely weakened. But
I think you got that one.
I got one.
Yeah.
It's really hard to. Maybe you don't need to hit its toes, you just hit its legs. That's why they're
Oh,
glowing
I mean, it's
green.
glowing, so
Oh, fuck. And then. That'll piss it off. Okay. Alright. Got it. Figured it out. I'm coming! Ow. I took a lot of damage doing that. Okay.
there you go.
I was worried about timing, so I just jumped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel really bad for it.
Yeah, what the guide suggested was... Well, okay, right, you gotta do it again. Sure.
Part 2.
I'll be quiet then.
Yeah. Game is so cool.
Your method seems
Oh
to be
my
looking
God.
pretty good. Ooh, you're in trouble.
That could have been better. That was really
That
bad
seemed like that
timing.
didn't go so well for you, yeah.
Yeah, that was super bad timing.
Game's really cool, though. Anyway,
Anyway.
immediately your ass gets fried.
That'll piss it off. Alright.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. I think I get this boss. If I need to redo it.
Oh, for sure.
Now it's just a matter of timing. Whoop. Oh god. Don't like that. Right in the groin! It's just like in Fallout when you can use VATS to attack. Always
you're so
correct to
close.
attack the groin. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, its suggestion was just that, like, what you could do is do your speedrun hot stunt.
Oh, jump
Like,
off the top? Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, but, like, once you get it to climb up, you do that so that you can sneak out behind it and jump on the ground, and then you can shoot its legs from the ground and be there waiting for it.
Oh, that makes sense. That little step from the second floor wasn't too bad either.
No, not at
Yeah.
all.
Alright,
It's more just then the shooting it is a little bit easier because you can see all of its legs and get it fast.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You have a lot more time.
Well, and you don't have to shoot it through the grate and stuff, right? Like, you just get to... Oh, I found some vintage film of her.
Wow, they used the vignette filter on their Pixel 6, which you can buy now. That makes everything look better without doing any effort.
もの
How do you think I'm a professional photographer?
Yeah, I get one of those gorilla stands, and then people pay me like $3,000 for a wedding.
I never... Like, I've seen a lot of the cutscenes for this, but I guess I didn't, like, watch it all the way through. It's really interesting seeing how, like... It almost makes me wonder if, like, the Colossus are watching you because they're... Not only are they, like, guilty and kind of, like, are they kind of judging you, but it almost feels like they're, like... worried for you because they know that Dorman's bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, it does almost feel like they're, like...
This game... It, like, tells you what to do next, but a lot of it is very environmental and implied. I think it does a really good job of not... Like, you can see the black in the veins of the hand there. You can tell something's going on. It just... I don't know. It does a really good job of show, not tell.
Sure.
Who it is? You are under the desire. I will make the call.
I think it's
Kill the walls.
not just show not tell. I mean, like, that's part of it, but another part is also that some things can be left ambiguous. Like, whether you're showing and telling or not, like, for example, like, kind of the biggest, most obvious example is always Star Wars, right? Like, the Star Wars did not get better knowing where the Force came from exactly in a, like, science way.
You don't like midichlorians? I don't...
Like, you didn't need that info. It doesn't matter what it was. It didn't, like, it just didn't need it. And, like, the same kind of thing here in a way, right? Like, it doesn't... It telling you, oh, yeah, those are the Colossus standing over you every time, you see, because you're letting out the dark spirits of... Like, no. Like, whatever weird reason they would have for it doesn't make the game better. You can stop mounting that horse now. In more ways than one.
That's how you get on a horse. So what? I'm just doing the thing you do to get on a horse. What? You don't do that? He just doesn't ride horses. Wow.
Well, or like another good example, like sometimes world building can go too far. You've got to leave some things to people's imaginations, especially when it's like actual plot stuff sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Another good example, J.K. Rowling just getting into the whole of, like, beyond all the other stuff, but, like, wizards never used to shit in toilets. It's like,
just wizard away your poop. Yeah.
Just shut the fuck up. Nobody needs to know about wizard toilets. Like, we didn't need to know about where wizards shit one way or another.
How many
we are on
Colossi?
the 9th Colossi. We're on the 9th.
We have finished 8. Yep. Excuse me. The halfway point of Colossi.
Although I imagine that there's, I was gonna say it probably takes longer in the back half than the front.
The front half had a lot of like tutorial ones, yeah.
There's some quick, easy ones for sure.
I'd say I only spent a couple of minutes on the first 2.
Oh. While I was listening to this with my mostly noise-canceling headphones, my cat came into the room and vomited up all of the food that I had from the last break that I gave to him.
Oh, well, Godspeed, I guess.
I'll be back.
Well, while he's dealing with that... heal real quick. I don't know if there's something on top of these if you climb them. I'm kind of curious, actually. Whoop. Wait, can you climb this? I guess you can, yeah, here we go. Alright, I did it. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Look at this. This did not look this good on the PS2. At all. Alright, looks like I'm going into that cave. Alright. So, I guess I need to go down that way and around. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, there's a lizard tail, too. That one had a shiny tail. Where'd the lizard go? Come back. Come back. Damn it. Nope. There it is. I think I scared it, though. I don't think it's gonna... Oh. There we go. Yeah, so I guess the horse just kind of like follows you now, so you don't need to call the horse like you did in the other one. Fair enough. Another lizard tail. Alright, so let's go around. Getting your fill of lizard tails and fruit. I've got some lizard tails. I saw some fruit, but I wasn't able to collect it. It fell down a cliff. So, unfortunately. How's it going, by the way? I don't know if I said hi. This is a good game in general. This way. Going well. Good to hear it. That is the cliff. Okay. Close one. Argo. Yeah, constantly yelling the horse's name was charming, I agree. It does kind of stink that you can't do that anymore, but that's okay. God, this is gorgeous too, these like water geysers. So cool. Alright, it's apparently underneath this. Somewhere. Down there. Okay. Well... down, huh? No, yeah, you can't call for the horse at all in this version. There's no button for it. For whatever reason. Well... it's in that cloudy area. Probably that way? And then down somewhere? They just made the horse automatically come to you in this one. So you don't have to call it towards you. Which I guess is fine. Down that way. Not sure exactly where I'm going, to be honest. Maybe it's this way? Imagine if Monster Hunter did a collab with Shadow of the Colossus. That would be cool. I think a lot of people would like that. They did get the Mega Man collab though. And I think it was World? I think? That was pretty cool too. They are both Capcom though. Alright, this looks like it's going down. So I think this is probably where I want to go. Probably the desert again, then? That way. Okay. Alright. I think I just went in a circle is what happened. Yeah, I absolutely just went in a circle. Well, shit, where is this Colossus? Down. Down there? No. I vaguely remember something about these geysers. I didn't see a Colossus though. It's in this area somewhere, because this is where the cloud is. Maybe there's a cave I missed. Excuse me. Actually, this looks promising. There we go. Sorry about the coughing. Alright. I went right past this fella. This great majestic beast. Oh, don't like that. Oh, do not like that. That damaged me too. Alright, horse, I'm gonna need you to fucking go. Thank you. Alright. Bad place to go. It kind of looks like I could jump on from the side. Or from underneath. And then climb up. Nope, I missed. Horse! Come on! Let's go! You know what? Having a bad time, though. I am on, but I don't think this is it. I cannot move, so... Yeah, I literally can't move, so this is not it. Alright, abort. Abort. Next plan. Maybe the tail? Or maybe I need to lure it to one of the geysers? You know what? That might make more sense. Alright, I'm gonna try to lure it onto one of these geyser holes. And then maybe the geyser will flip it over. The dynamic music is great, yeah. Agreed.
Definitely got to get him over a geyser, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be that. Because the hair's on the bottom, not on the top. Trying to get him to move this way. Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
That went
Oh
bad.
man, that's a good animation, actually.
Oh, don't like this!
Oh no!
Oh, no! Well, that could have been better.
Oh, the big steppy! Man, you can really tell that horse eats some shit when that happens. Oh no.
I'm,
That's bad.
I appear to be stuck, but that's okay. Alright, I needed to move this way a little bit, I think. I don't think it's on the geyser, right? It's under the geyser.
You have to... Does the geyser shoot you up? Maybe you jump on it off the horse.
Maybe.
No.
Ooh! Ah!
Uh-oh. I had a bad idea.
Oh, jeez. I kind of figured the geyser would flip it over. You know what?
Yeah,
When
that's
it
what I thought.
when it lunges up for that, its tail is on the ground.
Tail is down, yeah.
Maybe the tail's what I need to grab onto? There's nothing to grab onto on that tail.
No, that's definitely not.
How is it not the geyser? Oh, wait, oh, what?
Oh, there you go.
It's got little toesies. Little toesies. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's like a big turtle or something. Alright. Now how do I get on?
Cat's saying, yo, he's got combos? Oh, man.
I wish
What combos do you think he's got? Pizza combos?
Probably pepperoni, yeah.
Oh, man.
No,
I
let
could
me
go for
on!
some combos. I never had supper, so, you know.
Let me on! Okay. So, like, oh my god, where is the... Climbing this thing is a pain in the ass. Stop moving. I think I need to get on top of it is what I need to do.
Probably all the way up, yeah.
No, no. God.
'Cause that almost looks like another
Yeah,
set
another
of ladders in a
cliff
way,
or something
like-
I can climb up, yeah. There. Okay, now when it rotates back. Yeah, yeah.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Oh my god!
Oh, no, no, no!
I meant to do that! I meant to do
Uh-oh.
that! This is fine. This is not fine. Oh god. Ah!
Oh.
Alright, this is fine. This is exactly what...
Our protagonist is dedicated. That looked painful.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I found a way up. I meant to do that. That was all
Ah, that's
exactly
cool.
what I meant to do. God, this game fucking whips. It's
The
gotta
way
be
they
that
try and
bad,
shake
right?
you off and how they all look different
Mm-hmm.
is and unique is really cool. It feels very alive in a way that's just surprising.
There we go. Getting on this one was very satisfying, actually. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that looked rad as hell. Man, it's wonderful how alive this thing feels. Wow, let's make it dead.
And how not alive it will be very shortly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A very cool game.
How's it going, noob? Gaming! We're gaming so hard right now. The way I haphazardly rolled into the place I needed to be and not off of it calculated. Definitely meant to do that. I think. On this one, if you need to get back your grip, you can kind of hold on where the mouth is, because there's a lip there.
Yeah.
But...
Aww.
And then stand up. There we go. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. A little tired? Yeah. Yeah. I gotta be up at 4:30 tomorrow morning, so... Yeah. Alright. Now we'll escape our crime.
That just really pierces you, huh?
It sure does.
I always feel bad for the Colossi. It is for the Clussy. Oh no,
Clussy?
no, no, no!
Don't
You
say
can't
Clussy.
Clussy.
No.
Don't say Clussy.
No. I don't want to know.
Man, right in the Clussy. I don't even want to think about it.
No.
Yeah, the game is adept at pulling at your heartstrings for the Colossi dying. It's pretty obvious from the beginning that it's like, yeah, no, you're the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of surprised at how quickly it jumped into that.
It's pretty much right away, yeah.
Yeah. I figured it would take, like I said, I thought it would take a little bit longer to very fully show that, but it's like, man, the music kicks in on the very first one and you're like, this is bad. We're doing a bad thing. No.
Sandworm.
Walk without rhythm, boys.
Walk without rhyme? It's bobsled time?
Absolutely.
Wait.
Always bobsled time.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time. Cool running. Fuck. Anyway, that's probably a good time to stop. Cool runnings.
I want you to stop. That's true, so.
Here, I'll make... It does autosave, but I'll make a manual save. For fun. So, 9 Colossi deep. This says 2 hours of game time.
9 Clussy deep? Damn.
This says 2 hours of game time. The in-game timer is about an hour off. Great.
Yes.
That's odd.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
2 shining... Oh, I caught another lizard while you were gone.
Sure.
And
Aren't the events of this
arrows.
game what kicked off the entire Ico series? Yes. Spoilers.
And then they tell you the fastest time on leading each Colossus. But, okay, so I think we'll stop here for tonight, just because I gotta go early tomorrow, and winding down is probably a good idea. And we're already over the halfway point, so I think we might even be able to finish it next time. So...
It certainly seems like it. I mean, if you're already 9 in, I mean...
Breezing through.
I know that there'll be longer stuff at the end, but I'm sure you'll get there quickly.
Mm-hmm.